The following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And there's so many exciting things happening, I almost don't know where to start, but let's start. Okay, now, people are saying, well, Wallach, you've been pretty good over the years, dealing with human health issues and so forth. You got rid of cystic fibrosis, you got rid of muscular dystrophy, you got rid of the sudden death syndrome. And you understand diabetes and can get rid of that. You understand dialysis, you can get people off of dialysis. What you got going now? Well, right now we have trouble. Okay, we have trouble because of the COVID thing. There's so many small businesses that went out of business. They just didn't have the reserves to go a year and a half without customers. Okay, we have so many small businesses that are just going to take, if they do recover, it's going to be 6 months, a year, 2 years, or maybe never get to the point where they were before the pandemic. So what do we do? Well, we got to raise them in Army. Let's look at some statistics here. Right now, historically, there's been 70,000 Americans live to be 100. 70,000 Americans over 400 years have lived to be 100. Right now, we have 32 super centenarians, which are people over the age of 110. 32 over the age of 110. I think the oldest ones are high up in like 113 in some months and so forth. Okay, and so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And when you look at the USA, I first have to say that and you've heard me say this before, that the life expectancy for human beings, our government said this a couple of weeks ago, is 155. The life expectancy for human beings of all races is 155. And so right now, Americans live to be 79. When you take all races combined, 79 from 155, we're leaving 76 years on the table. We're not doing a very good job. When you look at medical doctors who work in the emergency room in the hospitals, their average lifespan is 57. You subtract that from 155, they're leaving 98 years on the table. So medical doctors are not the ones to ask how to live a long, healthy life. Now, if you get run over by a truck and you're bleeding internally, you need to go to the emergency room. Let's look at black Americans. Their average lifespan is 72. You subtract that from 155. They're leaving 83 years on the table. You look at the Latinos. Their average lifespan is 81.8, so they're leaving 73.2 years on the table. China, their average lifespan is 74. They're leaving 155 years minus 74. They're leaving 81 years on the table. Japanese average lifespan is 84. They take that from 155. They're leaving 71 years on the table. The Filipinos, their average lifespan is 69.6. They're leaving 85.4 years on the table. Okay. And then you look at Australia. They die on the average of 83, and so 83 from 155. They're leaving 72 years on the table. New Zealand lived to be 82. They're leaving 73 years on the table. The UK, England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales, they live to be an average of 81. They're leaving 74 years on the table. India, average lifespan is 70. They're leaving 85 years on the table. And Vietnam, their average lifespan is 76. They're leaving 79 years on the table. France, their average lifespan is 82. They're leaving 73 years on the table. And Russia, I was kind of shocked at this one. Their average lifespan is 72, and they're leaving 83 years on the table. Not very good. Okay, our potential is 155. We're leaving half of it or more on the table because people aren't doing the right thing. It's just that simple. So we have to create an army of education to educate people. Also, we have to provide them with the products that are necessary. You got to avoid all the bad foods: no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, bran, no soy, sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet ones got to go. And then they need the 90 essential nutrients. The basic Healthy Start Pack has 90 essential nutrients in it. And now, of course, we have the bigger tool. We have the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, which has 215 nutrients in it. Of course, the core is the Healthy Start Pack. And some years ago, we added 115 nutrients on top of the 90 essential nutrients. And so we have 215 nutrients now in our Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. And when you look at Hunza, their average lifespan is 120. They're leaving only 35 years on the table, and their oldest people live to be 160. And we look at the blue zones, Dan Buettner's stuff. Let's see here, what is it? 20. Okay, 2005 here. Dan Buettner, okay. One of those kind of things. Where are we at here? I'm throwing the wrong piece of paper on. And so, here we go. He formed, the blue zones, Icaria, volcanic ash islands from Greece. Let's see here, Okinawa, Japan, volcanic island off of Japan. Ogliastra, from Sardinia, and then Loma Linda of California, of course, the Seventh-day Adventist, and then the Nicoyan Peninsula from the Costa Rica. Okay, these are all volcanic ashes and island stuff, except for Loma Linda and the Seventh-day Adventists. Now, what that tells you is, if you avoid the bad stuff, like they do, they force them in their religion to avoid the bad stuff. They force them to take supplements as part of their deal, and that's why they have such a long lifespan. Well, the blue zones don't live any longer than anybody else, but they have a higher percentage. They have a higher percentage of people over the age of 60. Okay, and so that's kind of interesting. So hang on, we'll be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, I do have an open line. Give us a call today between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And remind everybody, we're just kind of getting out of that Juneteenth thing. 150 years ago, slavery was abolished in the United States, and it took 150 years to get a holiday for that, so I'm glad that finally happened. And then the last link in black slavery, okay, still around their ankle, that last chain link, okay, for black slavery is the medical doctors, the medical system. You know, they treat them for 40, 50 years for disease you can get rid of in 60 days, okay? Why is that? Well, you know, they won't take responsibility, so we just manage the disease for them because they really, really, really don't want to get cured. Right. Okay. So what I want people to do is get, you know, you can go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, get a hold of the book and the CD, Black Gene Lies, goes into diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, kidney failure, dialysis, all kinds of stuff, lupus, obesity, all these things are thought to be genetic in the black community. Oh, yeah, sickle cell anemia, not genetic, not genetic, not genetic, okay? They're all preventable and are reversible, okay? So I want you to contact us and get a hold of that book and the CD, Black Gene Lies. Oh, my gosh. It'll be a revelation for you. It'll add many healthful years. Whether you're white, black, or yellow, it doesn't matter. It will add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. And don't forget, you got to start with kids. Actually, you start with before kids. Okay, you start with an embryo, and so mama's got to be on the 90 essential nutrients, right, for at least 6 months before pregnancy, all through the pregnancy and breastfeeding. She needs to get a hold of, for the kids and herself, the 90 essential nutrients. For kids, we have Kids Toddy, great liquid, great, tastes good. It's a multiple. Cal Toddy, it has our 78 plant minerals in it, plus calcium and magnesium. We have the Kids Sprinkles, which is a vitamin mineral supplement to kind of like little sand, 30 little packages in a box. I like to put it on my vanilla ice cream, my green tea ice cream. And kids love the Kids Sprinkles. Don't forget the EFAs and a Rebound Sports Drink with 100 nutrients in it. It has 75 minerals in it, and actually 78, but we'll call it 75 for easy math, and then 25 vitamins, amino acids. Kids Toddy, Cal Toddy, Kids Sprinkles, EFAs, and Rebound or Sports Drink. Okay? Now, build an army. Build an army. You can't do all this by yourself. And, if you want to know, give us a call. We'll tell you how to build an army. People have no idea. And people say, well, why don't you reveal it on the phone? Well, if I revealed it, on the radio, every other company out there would take, what I'm saying and go do it. And so we'd have created more competition. Okay, so this is one of our secrets, so don't tell anybody what it is. We'll be back after. No, we're not going to be back. We're going to Doug and his words of wisdom.
Okay, I thought I'd talk about a story here, headline, Reduce Gut Inflammation with a High-Fat Diet. And this is another one of these ones where they get part of it right and part of it wrong. They say, according to a study, eating a diet rich in healthy fats is good for your gut. It alters the microbiota in ways that reduce inflammation and wards off inflammatory bowel diseases like Crohn's disease. And for the study, researchers from Case Western University fed mice with Crohn's-like disease either a controlled diet or a diet rich in plant-based healthy fats, including coconut oil and cocoa butter. And they found that eating even small amounts of the coconut oil or cocoa butter reduced intestinal inflammation in the mice. Also found that those fed the high-fat diet had up to a 30% fewer types of gut bacteria compared to those fed a normal diet. And say findings suggest that replacing the unhealthy fats in your diet with good fats can help reduce the symptoms of Crohn's disease, according to lead researcher Alexander Rodriguez Palacios. So there you have it.
Well, yeah, and of course I've said for 50 years that lupus and fibromyalgia and psoriatic arthritis and diverticulitis and irritable bowel syndrome, these sorts of things are all due to nutritional deficiencies, including the essential fatty acids, which you named there. I guess in the greater category they are fats, but they're essential fatty acids as opposed to saturated fats. So you got to watch the lingo there. And they're not interchangeable. Saturated fats are not interchangeable with essential fatty acids. We'll We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened.
If your doctor is telling you that you can get all the nutrients you need to stay healthy, well, that's just wrong. Dr. Joel Wallach has identified 90 essential nutrients that the human body needs to thrive. Crops only need 3 nutrients to thrive, so where does your doctor think the other 87 nutrients come from? They don't. So if you're not supplementing, you're starving your body. Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine will get you a long way down the road to getting those 90 essential nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a balanced and complete daily supplement. So if you want to give your body the nutrients it needs, order Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Contact your local Youngevity associate to order this product, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And Doug, let's see here. Why don't you send me over to Charmaine? Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. All right. What would you tell people? They say, okay, I want to work with Youngevity and help people with their health, and the small businesses are closing down and can't, provide food and stuff for families anymore. Right now, the small businesses are in real trouble because this year and a half being down because of the COVID thing. So many businesses have closed and people laying off people and so forth. And so how can we help these people? They claim they can't afford they can't afford, to buy supplements and stuff like that. How can we help them, Charmaine?
Well, in my opinion, they can't afford not to because your life depends on it. I've got some family members that have dropped dead, and one's got leukemia. And I ate crappy when I was a kid, and they weren't poisoning the food and the air and everything back then. And I didn't get leukemia, and I didn't drop dead from eating garbage food. And now you will. And there's a person that we know very dearly that used to have meetings at his house, remember? And he'd have like 2 to 3 people and sign most of them up. And he built his income up to about $20,000 a month way back, 20 years ago.
That was a lot of money back then.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of money even today. And so if it could be done then, it certainly can be done now. And now that we're actually, I live in Michigan. We have the governor, and she's having to back down. She doesn't have a choice. And so now we're able to have meetings again. And you can actually, when we went to Costco the last time, we didn't wear masks, and nobody bothered us because they say if you've had your vaccinations, you don't have to wear a mask, but yet they can't ask you your medical history because it's against the law. So more people did not wear masks than did. So you can tell people are sick and tired of all this crap, and they've had it up to their eyeballs. And it's time for a new awakening, and I feel like that's what we're going through right now, a new awakening. And
okay, well,
yes, you can make money. That's the only way an average person can make money is network marketing. And we've got the greatest products on earth.
Yeah, and so you can use that money to help send your kid to college. You can use that money. In fact, we have car bonuses. How long have you had the car bonus, Char? You've been using our car bonus. How long have you been getting the Char bonus, or the Char bonus, the car bonus?
Char bonus? I don't know.
How long have you been getting the car bonus?
I got a lot of cars. I don't know.
Yeah, see, would you say you've been getting the car bonus for 20 years at least?
Yeah, at least, yeah. Since they had it, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's 30 years ago. You had the car bonus for 30 years, and depending on your volume, of your sales, it could be $100 a month, $200 a month, $300 a month, $400 a month, $500 a month for a car bonus, and then let's say you're picking up an extra $500 a month from your longevity business, and you put that in a special fund. Your grandkids are only 2 years old. You start putting it in every month. By the time they're ready for college, you're going to pay for their college. Okay. And this doesn't come out of your bank account from your wages from your job. And so contact us. We want to help you and your family. Okay, we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free. 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters
and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
I have a traumatizing childhood memory of an Easter egg hunt. The big hunt was a big deal in our family, and I have this memory of running and excitedly reaching for eggs, only to have my big brother and sister sweep in and steal them at the last second. It's Ryan, and unfortunately, this is a traumatizing reality our Faith and Family Mortgage team is seeing from families across the country. Families are finding their dream home, only to have it pulled away by another hunter at the last second. At United Faith Mortgage, we unfortunately cannot scare off the other hunters, but we can very quickly get you pre-approved and make it look as good as possible to sellers. And then, once you do grab that Easter egg,
see our story and read how our direct lender advantage can often save your family monthly and lifelong money at UnitedFaithMortgage.com.
We are United Faith Mortgage.
United Faith Mortgage is a DBA of United Mortgage Corp. 25 Meadow Park Road, Melville, New York. Licensed mortgage banker. For all licensing information, go to NMLSConsumerAccess.org. Corporate NMLS number 1335. Rack NMLS number 65233. Equal housing lender. Licensed in Alaska, Hawaii, Georgia, Massachusetts, North Dakota, South Dakota, or Utah.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, I urge you to, get your kids and grandkids and great-grandkids and so forth, and your nieces and nephews and your neighbors' kids. Get them on Kids Toddy, Cal Toddy, Kids Sprinkles, EFAs, and the Rebounds Force Strength. And they're going to be great, great messengers. They will help you build a huge army because every kid's going to want this stuff, okay? Because these kids who are on these programs are going to do better in school. They're going to do better in sports, okay? And you're going to add 25 to 50 healthful years to their life. You're going to add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. I mean, come on. Kids Toddy, Cal Toddy, Kids Sprinkles, EFAs, and Rebound. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Scottsdale, Arizona. And Donna, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Donna, you're on the air.
Hi, Doctor.
Hi.
I'm calling on behalf of a friend and colleague that just left an ophthalmologist's office yesterday. Has high eye pressure and was
glaucoma
with eye drops, right? And she's scared to death. And unfortunately, didn't get to meet you when you were out here in Arizona. But
sure.
they said call Dr. Wallach. He's probably got
Okay, well, let me ask you a couple. Yeah, and we got a better solution. But don't cold turkey off the drops. Okay, don't cold turkey. You use the drops, until she gets what we got, and then do it together for a while. And as the pressure goes down, she can slowly reduce the amount of drops. Okay, don't cold turkey off the drops. Okay, and so at any rate, how old is she?
She's around 60, mid-60s, and she's can I tell you?
How old is
she? She's around 68, I think.
Okay. Now, how much does she weigh?
She's around 125, but she had a thyroidectomy. That's the big kahuna in the deal here. She's from Midwest, and they doctors out here encourage her to take out her thyroid, so it spinned her into Hashimoto's type 1.
Okay, well, stop. You said she's also a diabetic?
Yeah, it happened after the thyroidectomy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So she's on thyroid medication then, since they on hormones because they took away her thyroid. And let's see here. How tall is she? Is she a tall, skinny girl, or is she short, fat? I mean, what's going on here?
Former athlete. She's about 125, 128 now.
How tall?
About 5'7".
Okay. And then, lastly, does she have any skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea, and does she have any ringing in the ears or balance problems?
Well, rosacea, I know. About ringing, I don't know. She's got everything else but that, I think.
Okay. So, Charmaine, what's going on here with Donna's friend?
She's probably got osteoporosis of the skull, and, the eye thing is definitely high blood pressure of the eye. So, yeah.
Okay, so what would you do for her? Osteoporosis of the skull. This could be ONA, optic nerve atrophy, because the skull could be squeezing the optic nerve, could also be squeezing the optic artery going into the eye, could be squeezing the optic vein coming out of the eye. So all that stuff is caused by osteoporosis of the skull. Okay?
Right.
And so so she has a thyroid issue because they surgically removed her thyroid. All right, so we got to deal with that. And she does have, she's a diabetic. Okay? So what would you do for her?
What I would do for her?
Hang on. Well, wait a minute. We got to run here. Wait a minute. We got to run. Hang on here. Donna, Char, and I will be back. Get your pencil ready, and Char will give you the program after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
Hi, registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs here. I've been studying healthy bodies for 35 years, and what I've got to tell you may shock and surprise you, but if you listen up, it may change your life.
Diabetes or pre-diabetes or dysglycemia, bad blood sugar. Sugar-storing cells have tuned out insulin because we're pounding our bodies with sugar and refined carbohydrates that cells just stop listening to insulin. The ultimate sign of insulin resistance is elevated blood sugar that doesn't go down. When blood sugar stays elevated, it can react with various proteins in the body, especially the protein albumin and the protein hemoglobin, and ultimately we're off to the degenerative disease races. This is called insulin insensitivity or insulin resistance. By the way, insulin resistance is a problem not just because cells stop listening to insulin, but because insulin does other things. Insulin's a growth hormone. It makes cells divide. So even though cells aren't listening to insulin's command to process sugar, all the other effects of insulin are still going on. For example, even though insulin's effects on sugar processing are reduced or diminished, insulin's effects on dividing cells, making cells divide, that's not diminished at all. Elevated insulin, as insulin levels go up, your cells are starting to divide really fast. That means cysts. That means growth. Ultimately, insulin elevations are responsible for fibroids and cysts and growth. This ultimately means the emperor of all maladies, cancer.
Pharmacist Ben here, urging you to go to kscohealth.com to order Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the Healthy Start Pack, and other nutritional supplements that I personally use and recommend. You can purchase these premium quality products at wholesale prices online at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com. I'm the pharmacist that believes that staying healthy and strong is not only about medicine, it's about giving your body the raw materials it needs to do its work. Go to kscohealth.com. Make sure you check out the cool videos, too, at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And Doug, let's go right back to Arizona and Donna and Charmaine. Charmaine, okay, again, Donna's friend is 68 years old. She's 125 pounds, 5'7". She had her thyroid surgically removed, okay. She has skin issues, rosacea, and so they think, she's probably got something going on with that. She's got glaucoma, pressure in the eye, and she's got diabetes, Okay, so what did you do for her?
Well, first of all, the most important thing is to get on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils of any kind. And then, because of her weight and everything, I would get her on a healthy blood sugar pack, and I would add to it the Ocean's Gold and Ultimate Daily Classic, vitamin D3 for absorption, and some MSM and some glucogel, very important. Mm-hmm. And those things should help her.
And what did you do for her thyroid?
I said Ocean's Gold.
Ocean's Gold. Okay, good. And what did you have her drink for energy?
Well, she can the Rebound. That's what I drink for energy.
Yeah, Rebound. And then the diabetes, she's going to get the Sweeties, right?
Yep, because that comes in the healthy blood sugar pack.
Okay, great. Okay, well, give us a call every couple of weeks, Donna, because your friend will be in good shape here. Obviously, she's going to have to stay on all these things forever. She's going to stay on the diet forever. And people say, well, how long does she have to be on those supplements? Well, how long do you need oxygen? How long do you need water? How long do you need nutrition? Forever. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Georgia. And Carolyn, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Carolyn, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Yes, I've got a number of issues, Dr. Wallach. And one of my main issues right now, I'm having a tremendous amount of hair loss. I've had 2 surgeries within the last 6 months.
What were the surgeries for? Stop. What were the surgeries for?
One was a unilateral mastectomy, and the other one was
wait a minute. Was that for breast cancer?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Breast cancer. And how much do you weigh and how old are you?
I'm 71 and I weigh 168 pounds and I'm about 5'5".
Okay. Do you have any diabetes or high blood pressure?
Yes, I take medication for high blood pressure.
Okay. All right. So, okay.
And then,
go ahead.
The other surgery was for abdominal obstruction. It was an emergency surgery.
Okay. If you're talking about abdominal obstruction, you're talking about in your intestines?
Yes.
Okay. And so, do you have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Okay. Do you have any varicose veins in your legs?
I do have varicose veins.
Okay. Do you have white, gray, or silver hair? Do you have white, gray, or silver hair?
Well, my Clairol lady would say yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's not an aging thing; it's a nutritional deficiency thing. Okay. So, Charmaine, what would you do here? Okay. For Carolyn, okay, she has breast cancer. She got high blood pressure. She got gray hair, varicose veins, and
okay. Well, okay. She's got to get on the diet. Again, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils of any kind. And then I would get her, because of her weight, I'd get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs. And I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that. And she'll get a couple bottles of selenium in the pack.
Yes, correct.
And then I get her on vitamin D3 for absorption. And I said Ultimate Daily Classic, which is very important.
Yes.
And then I would get her on
wait a minute. I'd have her take 3 twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And what would you do to support her immune system? She got breast cancer here. What would you do to support her immune system?
Well, I would get her on some Ocean's Gold. I would get her on some Fucoid Z and or Z Radical, or she could take them both if she wanted to.
Yeah.
And personally, besides the selenium, I would get her on some Oxybody Cherry Berry every day on an empty stomach.
Okay, there you go. All right, and if she's going to get any like radiology treatments for the breast cancer, what should she also take to detox? Herbal
rainforest. Forest.
Okay, herbal rainforest. Okay, yeah. And so this is a good start here for you, Carolyn. Get started. You can, as soon as you hang up, you can toss all the gluten in your house. If you have a 6-month supply, don't say, well, I'll just eat it all and don't get any more. No, you want to get rid of it now. and put your order in. Get on this stuff as quickly as you can. And then, your hair color should come back. Your varicose veins should go away. That's telling you you're absorbing the nutrients. Your blood pressure should slowly reduce, and you can slowly reduce your medication. Don't cold turkey off your medication, but as your blood pressure drops, you can reduce your medication based on the numbers. But you do need to support your immune system, and the Fucoid Z, the Z Radical, the Ocean's Gold, all that kind of stuff is really, really good for you here. And don't forget, I would throw one more thing in here, the BTT 2.0 tablets. Take 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. They will support the immune system, and they're very, very anti-inflammatory. They do not replace, they're not interchangeable with the BT 2.0 or 2.1 powder, which are vitamins and minerals. The BTT 2.0 tablets are designed to support the immune system and reduce inflammation. Call us every 2 weeks. We're going to walk you through this, but you'll have a great story because your hair color will come back, the vein stuff goes away, high blood pressure goes away, and we keep our fingers crossed that, you're staying away from all the gluten so you can absorb all this stuff. And if you do that, you have a good chance of, doing well because you have this cancer, which is a potentially life-threatening disease. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Scotts Valley, California. And Ramona, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Ramona, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I have to
Hi.
thank you for getting me off the gluten because I'm a new person since then, but I have a new thing. And I have my hair turned gray real fast, and I got these varicose veins, and then my memory seems like it got shorter, like short-term memory.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay, how old are you?
I'm 80, but everybody thinks I'm like 50 or 60.
Good.
Gluten.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Okay, so do you have any high blood pressure and diabetes now?
I have high blood pressure, and I take Toprol for that.
Okay. All right, and let's see here. How much do you weigh? Okay, how much do you weigh?
145.
Okay. And, okay, so let's start there. Okay, Charmaine, here's Ramona. She's got high blood pressure. She's on a drug which, quote, controls it, unquote. She weighs 145 pounds. She's 80 years old. She has white hair, varicose veins, and let's see here. I'm missing something. Oh, memory loss. Okay, memory loss. What would you do for her?
Well, she already said she got gluten-free, which is, no wheat, barley, rye oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils of any kind. And that will help a lot with even memory loss and stuff. Anyway, I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, at least 1, maybe 2. And Ultimate Daily Classic, of course. And also I'd get her on the MSM and the Fucoid Z, and if she wanted to take the glucogel,
and there's memory effects and de-stress capsules. But the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets can help with vascular dementia as well as high blood pressure, and so that's a big one. I'd go ahead and take 3 of those 3 times a day, 3 bottles a month. And the de-stress capsules, take 3 of those twice a day, and then call us every couple of weeks because, Ramona, you're going to have a great testimony you're going to share with people. Get off all the bad stuff. Stay on the good stuff. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health among others for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, You'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet, by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management for optimal health. With this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
We're back with Dead Doctors Online, the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here from Youngevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Moorhead, Minnesota. And Todd, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
So, Todd, you're on the air. How can we help you, sir?
Yeah,
you bet. What's up?
April 24th, I fell off a ladder, broke my hip, actually my pelvic bone pretty bad. And then during the CAT scan, they found a mass on my right kidney, 6 centimeters. So I'm looking.
Okay, was it a cyst, or is it solid, or is this a bag full of water? I mean, do they know what it is?
They don't know what it is. They recommended removing it.
Okay. All right. Well, get another opinion before you do the surgery.
Of the kidney too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's not in the kidney itself; it's sitting on top of it.
Yeah, that's what it appeared to be. Is like on the top portion of it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I would get that. I don't know. Did you have like a echogram? How did they find that? What test did they use to find that?
They found the CAT scan when because I fell. They did a CAT scan, and that's how they found it. They haven't done anything else besides the original CAT scan.
Okay. You know what I would do? I would have the university radiologist look at that before you have the surgery.
Okay.
You don't have to redo the test. Just have them forward the original scan to the radiology department there at the medical school in Minnesota and see what their opinion is of it. Okay, because they look at a lot of that stuff and they have nothing to gain. No matter what they diagnose, they're going to get paid the same because they're on the staff of the college, right?
Right. Yep.
And so, I would get another opinion before you jump into the surgery kind of thing. It would be wise. Okay. In the meantime, are you on Youngevity products?
Yes. I'm taking the BTT and the calcium and a few others.
Okay. Very good. And so, make sure, how much you weigh, sir?
About 215.
Okay. Well, be sure, take 2 Healthy Brain and Heart packs a month. I would take, that covers a lot of territory. I would also take 3 of the, 3 of the BTT 2.0 tablets 3 times a day for a while, and you're waiting until you find out what's going on here. They will support your immune system, okay? if that's that value when you have something like this, an unknown, for your immune system, and also it will reduce inflammation. It'd be very interesting to see if something like that will reduce the size of it from 6 centimeters down to 3 centimeters or something. That tells you a lot. It's probably fluid-filled cyst, so something to find out. At any rate, go to the medical school and have your original doctor send the CAT scan original results, not the written results, but the actual test, and send it to the medical school so they can look at it and get an opinion too. Okay?
Okay. Yep. Would it matter go to UM or Mayo Clinic?
Well,
they're two different ones, so.
Yeah, I know. I would do both.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, you want the best possible thing, and so it doesn't hurt to get 2 more opinions, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay, well, let us know what they find, and then we can be more specific on how we, give you recommendations. But what we suggested is general stuff to support your immune system, and stop all the bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, brown, rye, oats. I mean, you may have had that when you were born, and so we need to know what it is.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
God
that's
bless.
Some great information. Appreciate it.
Oh, okay, Todd. Bye. All right. We only have a moment here, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. Is that correct? A moment?
Yeah, you got about 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Well, I'm going to remind everybody, don't forget the kids' toddy, Cal Toddy, okay? And don't forget the kids' sprinkles, EFAs, and Rebound. And, what a system you want to get these kids started on. And, if you're going to be giving them, like the liquid milk replacers, you can add the kids' toddy, which is liquid, and the kids' Cal Toddy, and the EFAs to the Infamil and Similac. You want to supercharge them. You want to add 25 to 50 healthy years of these kids' life. What a great gift from a parent, a grandparent, auntie, or uncle to those kids. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Great stuff. Shar, you did a super job today, as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job, as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.